And going into the next topic, Chris, another meme within the Timberwolves community are the statement Saturdays. I think we all have our opinions on the neon green Timberwolves jerseys, and it seems like we're changing it up this year. What do you think on the black ones?
Yeah, I mean, again, this is unconfirmed, just like the unconfirmed City Edition jerseys
The
that are
Bob
also on
Ross
our
ones.
Instagram, the Bob Ross
Wait,
jerseys.
can I say a statement on that?
Yes.
It has nothing to do with Bob Ross. It's actually Bob Dylan mural. Bob Ross is the guy with like the long hair who paints like the
I thought Bob Ross painted it.
I don't think it's of Bob Dylan, who's from Hibbing, Minnesota. I think that's. I don't
I
think
mean,
Bob Ross painted it. I mean,
that'd be sick if Bob Ross
I
painted
don't,
it.
but we got someone in the comments section corrected us, and so I thought we should bring that up. But yeah, so
Okay.
go back to statement jerseys.
Yeah. So again, these are unconfirmed, just like the City Editions are unconfirmed. But what a tendency that seems to keep showing up is these are usually like they're usually very similar to the leaked versions that show up on Twitter and stuff before. Like I really haven't seen one that isn't right. So most likely this is going to be your statement jersey. Thoughts? I guess we are like the fashionistas of basketball podcasting. Like I feel like that's all we care about is the gear and the uniforms. But
Yeah, I mean that's
I
fair
kind of
enough.
I so everyone's hating on them, of course. I feel
Really?
like that's just that no, I've on our Instagram too. You can go see there's a lot of hate comments. I feel like a lot of knee jerk reactions to new jerseys all the time are like these are trash. Like I feel
Unless
like
they have
everyone says
trees
that.
on them. Unless they have trees on them,
Yeah,
man. Oh, they got the
I don't.
trees.
I kind of like it. I kind of like. I love the Jordan symbol on the jerseys. I think the Jordan symbol looks super sick. I like the heather gray. It's not really black. If I'm not mistaken, it's kind of like a really dark gray. I really like that. I like a hint of lime green too. Like I don't like the full jersey being lime green. I wouldn't say the neon statements are my favorite, but I think a little hint of lime green can go a long way. You know how like the Seahawks old jerseys they had like those heather gray jerseys with
Yes.
the neon trimming on them. It reminds me of that a little bit, but with the darker gray. So are they my favorite jerseys of all time? Probably not, but are they? I think they're pretty. I think they're going to look really clean on court.
Yeah, I don't understand the hate at all. I mean, I feel like all the hate in Timberwolves jersey country, everyone hates the neon greens. So if we're replacing the neon greens with something, I feel like whatever it is, it's got to be better than the neon greens. And I think these are a lot better. I thought it was black, if I'm going to be honest with you. But if you're saying it's dark gray, then I believe you. Either way, I think it's really clean. And I would go as far to say that these are better than the navy jerseys, the neon jerseys. I don't know. I think the only jerseys right now that the Timberwolves currently have.
For all the viewers watching on YouTube, yeah, you might be right on the black. Maybe I was
No, we
looking
got
at that
it.
wrong.
We got it in the top corner right now too.
Oh, perfect,
The
perfect.
the same photo. But even if it's black, dude, I think that's
They're
sick. It
clean.
kind of it
They're
reminds
clean.
me of those the our city jerseys 2 years
The
ago.
North. See, I didn't love the North Star jerseys design, but I love the color scheme, and I think this
And
does the color scheme better.
yeah, but those were statement jerseys. Statement jerseys are supposed to be out there, unique, and those were so boring and plain that I was like, oh, those should be just like a normal jersey, and that's exactly what these are. Simple, plain, nice touch of green. The only thing I'm not sold on here, Chris, is the words. I feel like the Timberwolves that just looks horrible on the front, the way it's written.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't.
I
That
mean,
might just be the mock-up, I think, and also the that green line on top of it. That kind of looks strange to me as well.
see, it's
And
like it's these little details that unless you're like buying the jersey and wearing it, you're really not even gonna. You're just gonna notice the silhouette of the player on the court wearing it. So I think, I mean, this is a whole nother issue to address too. Is just I know it's such a money grab, and I know people buy them, but dude, like, can we stop having new jerseys every single year for teams? Like, I think it's just so dumb. I think it takes away from the brand. Like you go and like watch an NBA game and you're like, who is playing right now? Because all the jerseys are different. Like Denver's wearing orange, like Philly's wearing like bright red for some reason. Toronto's wearing
yes,
gold. Like what's going on here? I want to see the team's logos, and if they have a cool historic jersey, let's just bring those back.
hey Chris, you bring up some
My
great points,
thoughts,
man.
my opinions.
You bring up some great points, but I think anything's better than the lime greens. I have a lime green cat jersey, and I think it is meaningful now because that's when he scored 62 or whatever he scored. So I mean, but I don't know. I'd say let's jump into the next topic, Chris.